We are back and we are on video number 9, which is our last video of new team members joining. So in this video, we are going to talk about IPAs, which is another acronym, and you probably can't keep them straight at this point, which is totally fine. But IPA stands for an income producing activity. So basically, we are here and we joined Sensi to probably earn extra money, right? Maybe to earn extra trips, but in order to earn the trips, you got to have the money and you got to be doing partying to get that PRV to earn the trips. So we are going to cut the fluff, which is all of the extras in the business, and focus on things that are going to make your business grow, have a successful business, and build those bigger paychecks. So the first thing that I want to talk about is samples, for example. So a lot of people love to make custom molded, cute little samples. For example, maybe in, closer to Christmas time, they're going to get Christmas tree molds and melt the wax and then put the wax in the molds. Me personally, at this stage of my life, I don't have time for that. So I completely cut that fluff. I use a crinkle cutter, which this is what it looks like. I got it off Amazon, I think for like $7 or $8. You can get a smaller one for even cheaper. I crinkle cut my samples. It saves a ton of time. I figured my customers are going to warm it anyways. But the point of the sample is really to get that scent under people's noses. So I don't really care what it looks like. I'm sure your customers will think that it's cute, but I put mine in little bags like this, for example. With the scent name, the description, and then my contact information down here. So again, it's a crinkle cut. You guys can see it there. But the important thing is you can open up this bag. They can smell that scent and say, yes, I really like that. Or no, I don't really like that, but maybe I really like, for example, I keep getting the same scents. This one, which has been really popular, the balsam spice. Maybe they really like this one. So then they're going to want to order this one. So again, make the samples, but cut the fluff out of them. Keep it easy, make it simple. Use a crinkle cutter, chop it up real quick, throw it in a bag, put a sticker on it. You can even handwrite on the sticker. You guys are just starting off, but these are just to show you what I do. Now, that's not to say if you love making those cute custom molded samples, then absolutely do that. If that's what makes you happy in this business, 100% do that. But for me and my sanity and my time, which is so precious and limited at this stage of my life, I crinkle cut everything, throw them in bags, put them in sticker, throw it in a big bag here. And then when my orders come in, I just take samples out of this bag quickly, throw all of their items together for some Happy Mail, and I keep it moving. So that is how I make samples. But an IPA, again, an income producing activity, there's a couple of them starting off. So the first one, which is the heart and soul of our business, which is partying. You have got to party and ask people to party in order for your business to grow. I know it's scary. I know hearing no is not fun, but again, hearing no is normal. It means that you are working your business. You might not even hear no. You might get completely ghosted, and that is fine too. But that shows you that you are at least trying and you are working your business. So I generally don't use the word party. Again, I say, hey, Sarah, do you want to earn some free smell goods in November? And most people are going to be like, heck yeah, what do I have to do? And then I go through that with them. There are tons of different party styles that works. There are tons of different party styles, but you guys have to find the one that works best for you. I loved in-home parties when I was first starting because I was able to build that relationship and those relationships with my customers and grow over time. Well, then COVID happened, so everything switched to online. So I had to kind of learn how to do online parties. So now I do a mix of online parties and I'm back to doing in-home parties, which I think in-home parties are truly my favorite because again, people get to put the products in their hands and smell them firsthand. But again, there's bags parties, there's sip and sniffs, there's tons of different style of parties. You just have to find the one that works best for you guys. The second IPA that I want to talk about, and this is going to be really scary, but I promise you can do it, is sponsoring. You will never, ever feel ready to sponsor. I promise you that. But as soon as you start sponsoring, that fire is going to be lit inside of you, and you are going to see it not only in your paychecks, but in your confidence. Everything is just going to grow. And you're going to say, Sarah, I don't feel like I'm ready enough. I'm new. I don't know what I'm doing. That is fine. Bring your best friend with you. Bring whoever with you, and you guys can do it together. I think I sponsored my second month in Scentsy. And again, we grew and learned together, and it was so fun to have somebody to do this together with and bounce ideas off of and share ideas and, hey, what about this? What about that? So it is scary, but I promise you it's going to be so rewarding. And again, your business is only going to go up from there as soon as you start sponsoring. It's going to unlock and open so many doors that you never knew could. And then the last IPA that I want to talk about is a follow-up system. So there are tons of different options. Again, you can go to YouTube, you can look up follow-up systems. I used to do pen and paper, but again, I don't have time in my life for that anymore. So Scentsy actually just developed a new app called Scentsy Connect over the summer, and it's amazing. And that is what I use for my follow-up systems. You download the app right to your phone. So again, you can work your business from wherever, and that's what I love about this business. I can be, I don't know, I have 10 minutes downtime, and I'll open up the app and I'll see, oh, it says, 3 orders were delivered. I can easily go in there. I have a template. I just send it off because the template's already loaded, and it'll say, hey, Sarah, I just wanted to make sure your order got delivered. For example, it got delivered okay. How are you loving your products? Let me know if you have any questions. Send it off. Boom. That's a follow-up. If you got a new order, it's then going to populate, hey, you have 4 new orders, and then you can go in, click new order, and then again, same thing. Send a quick message. I send a quick message for every new order that I get, thanking them for their order, telling them how much it means to me. Again, going that extra little step will set you above and beyond, because most people, again, when you order from Target, for example, do you get a thank you from Target CEO? No. Okay, so those are some income producing activities that I want you guys to start with. So start booking those parties, start growing that team, and create that follow-up system for new orders, for order delivery, and then for follow-up. Because again, you might think in the beginning that you're going to be able to remember Sarah got the Balsam Spice wax bar back in October and she loved it. But fast forward to 5 years down the road, even a year later, you are not going to remember all of your customers, what they ordered per se, unless you're going to run a report. But more importantly, what you sampled them, because that's what you want to follow up on. Hey, Sarah, how did you like the Frosty Air washer whiffs? So again, keeping track of what you're sampling and then following up with those customers. So those are the 3 IPAs that I want to start with, and let's watch your business grow.